years old and they don't even have engines in them, they're hand crank ones. But then again, electricity goes on steel so things badly. Right, my tarp design, how I decided to finish it. This section here is 7 foot, as you can see. I've got a foot overhanging on either side. So far I've done this section here and that. I haven't got to, I need more of this stuff to do the tie outs and bits like that. Now this section here is 3 foot, this section here is 3 foot, so that's 7 foot by 3 foot, that's 9 foot by 3 foot, and this last section is 9 foot by 4 foot. Now that means when the tarp's up, you've got a 4 foot overhang. That means rain on here is going to miss this section by a foot. Also, it means you can have it as a type of shelter and have that go underneath that part or on top of it or whatever. I think underneath it would be better because then the rain will come off of it. I'm thinking of having a line of tie out on the bottom, then another line a foot up, a line of tie outs across the top here, some tie outs down here, and some tie outs on this part. Now this part is where I had the double section, where I doubled it over. And what I'm doing is I'm going to have, as you can see, instead of just tie outs, I'm having section there where poles can go through or a rope can go through, very much like Real Big Monkey's tarp tent. But this end will be velcro and this end will just be open, and that's so that, say I fill it with leaves, I can have the velcro shut there and it'll stop it coming out, or if I use it as a sleeping bag and then use this as a blanket, then my feet don't get cold. This end's open, just you want to climb in one end, and also for putting stuff in easier. I suppose I could velcro both ends, but it depends how lazy I'm feeling. But that's the basic design of it. It's going to be double layered hammock with rope through here for these sections, with carabiners on, so carabiners on these bits, so that you can just hang it and then hang the tarp normally. That's about it. I decided your idea was best. I think 6 foot would have been too short when I actually laid on it and everything else. So that's going to be how it's going to be. It's going to be sections where I put thin poles through or rope. That can become the hammock, the bed, or if someone's injured, you can put the poles through and have that wrapped around them. And if you're wrapping that around them, that's going to hold them in place for the thing which I can't remember the name of, and it's probably, everyone's going to say, you idiot, it's called a such and such. Gurney? That could be the word I'm looking for. But, so, anyway, thanks for the idea of the making that longer, and also for the idea of the side poles sections from your tarp tent. So the other one I've nearly finished that as well, but it's 6x4 with tie outs on both sides to use the windbreak as a tarp or as